Welcome to the shadowy world of the black market, where the usual rules of commerce take a secretive turn. It's akin to a hidden alleyway where goods change hands away from the watchful eyes of the law. But have you ever wondered about the intricate web of black markets that span the globe? And how do they impact our societies and economies? These are the questions we're delving into today as we embark on a comprehensive exploration of the black market phenomena. Imagine a time of scarcity and strict rules, where certain things become hard to obtain legally. That's often when the black market emerges. Consider this: when the government imposes high taxes on items like cigarettes or alcohol, prices soar. It's an opportunity for some to make a quick profit by selling these goods under the radar, evading hefty taxes. But the roots of the black market run deeper than mere profit. They stretch back to times of crisis, such as during wars when essential supplies are rationed. Picture families struggling to put food on the table, and suddenly there's a thriving underground market for basic necessities like bread and meat. It's a desperate time, and people resort to extraordinary measures to survive. Today, as we delve into the harmful effects of black markets, it's equally important to comprehend their diverse aspects. These clandestine networks encompass various types of illegal activities, from the trafficking of contraband goods like drugs and weapons to the illicit exchange of services such as human trafficking or counterfeit products. Each facet of the black market presents unique challenges to law enforcement and regulators, contributing to the complex landscape we aim to dissect. Moreover, the ripple effects of black market activities extend beyond mere economic transactions, infiltrating the very fabric of our communities. From exacerbating income inequality to fueling organized crime and undermining public safety, the social and economic consequences of black markets are far reaching and profound. As we explore further, we'll examine how laws strive to control black markets. Our journey will end with case studies demonstrating the real world harm caused by these activities, offering a comprehensive view of their detrimental impact on society. So, join us as we embark on this expedition into the depths of the black market. It's a journey that will challenge our perceptions, confront moral dilemmas, and uncover the complex realities of a clandestine world. Welcome to our exploration of the black market, where the shadows hold secrets and the truth is often obscured by layers of deception.
Black markets are clandestine or illegal networks where goods or services are exchanged outside the purview of government regulation or oversight. They can encompass a wide range of activities and goods, often driven by demand for items that are restricted, prohibited, or heavily taxed in legal markets. Here are some common types of black markets. The first kind is the drug black market. Perhaps the most well-known type, drug black markets involve the production, distribution, and sale of illicit substances such as cocaine, heroin, marijuana, and synthetic drugs. These markets operate globally and are often associated with organized crime. Weapons black market. This involves the illegal trade of firearms, ammunition, explosives, and other weaponry. It includes both small scale as well as large scale arms trafficking, often crossing international borders. The third and the most hideous kind of black market is the human trafficking market. Human trafficking involves the illegal trade of humans for the purposes of forced labor, sexual slavery, or commercial sexual exploitation. Victims are often coerced or deceived into exploitation, and the trade occurs both domestically as well as internationally. The fourth kind of black market is the counterfeit goods. In this market, counterfeit or fake versions of branded products are produced and sold, infringing on trademarks and intellectual property rights. Counterfeit goods can range from luxury items like handbags and watches to everyday products like electronics and pharmaceuticals. The fifth kind is the organ trafficking. This illegal trade involves the buying and selling of organs such as kidneys, livers, and hearts, typically obtained from vulnerable or impoverished individuals. Organ trafficking exploits the desperation of those in need of medical treatment and is a serious violation of human rights. The sixth and last major type of black market is of wildlife. Wildlife black markets involve the illegal trade of endangered species and their parts, including ivory, rhino horn, exotic pets, and traditional medicine made from animal parts. This trade poses significant threats to biodiversity and ecological balance.
Black market can have a negative impact on the economy. The economy may suffer because these types of activities are not recorded and taxes are not collected for these activities, which may result in lower government revenue. Deprivation of government revenue can reduce the expenditure on public services and infrastructure, hampering overall economic development. Secondly, the black market can destroy the natural supply and demand in a market. They offer same goods and services at lower prices, leading to inefficiencies and unfair competition for legal businesses. Not only this, but it also reduces the profitability for the legal businesses that are working within the confines of the laws and potentially forcing some businesses to shut down. Moreover, persistent black market activities can reduce the investors' confidence in the economy, affecting domestic and foreign investment. Black market also impacts the society in a negative way. First of all, the sale of counterfeit goods can affect the public health as these goods are of poor quality, risking their safety. Illegal drugs contribute to the addiction and health crisis, while counterfeit goods can cause serious safety risk. The World Health Organization estimates that there are over 1 million deaths per annum from counterfeit and substandard drugs. Black market often operates in the shadows of society, facilitating criminal activities such as drug trafficking and the sale of counterfeit goods. This can result in increased level of violence and organized crimes, contributing to social instability and violence. They can foster corruption within public institutes and undermine the rule of law. There are also legal consequences as well. People who get caught for these illegal activities may face fines or imprisonment. It can undermine political stability when they get involved in activities such as trafficking and smuggling, affecting international relations. Also, black markets such as human trafficking can impact society in a way that it leads to the exploitation of the individuals and deprive victims from their rights. They suffer from physical and psychological trauma. Thus, the black market has many negative effects on the economy. The loss of revenue, increased crimes, and safety are the ways in which black market harms the economy and society. It is important for the government to take steps to combat the black market.
The world is governed by a system of laws created to maintain order. While most individuals abide by these laws, some maneuver around the system for personal gains. Black market thrive despite governmental regulation because rules are made to be broken. In Jacob Harpert's paper titled Weed Amongst the Trees, Marijuana in Bloomington, the theme of government is prominent. The paper shows that despite marijuana's strict schedule and many layers of enforcement, it prevails relatively commonly and openly in Bloomington due to the gap between government official legal position on the drug and the opinion of real people who break and enforce these laws. The people who use it clearly don't perceive marijuana as immoral and dangerous, while law enforcement has not made it a top priority, despite it being categorized as a dangerous and highly illicit drug. Aisha Green's series of fictionalized vignettes titled Organized Crime depict the kinds of legal and illegal organ markets that are created through government intervention. In countries like US and Iran, the government seeks to take full control of the market, but often falls short in regulating the market. However, in countries with little government enforcement, such as India, the same problem occurs, leading to growth and expansion of organ black market. Emma Wagner's essay Illegal Logging in Peru explores the complex relationship between the Peruvian economy and the illicit logging market, following the supply chain from the depths of Amazon rainforest to the reaches of the international market. Due to the economic dependency, the government meets the market with general lack of regulation and lack of enforcement. Through each stage of Peruvian logging industry, a blind eye is turned, bribes are accepted, and apathy is present.
The black market casts a long shadow on the global economy, estimated to be nearly a fifth of its total size. This hidden industry thrives by fueling the demand for illegal goods and services like drugs and weapons. However, its impact goes beyond just these illicit activities. The black market distorts the economy by hiding transactions and denying governments vital tax revenue. Additionally, legitimate businesses struggle to compete with the lower prices offered by the black market vendors who don't have to follow regulations. But what drives people to participate in this underground economy? Social norms and the desire to fulfill basic needs and wants play a major role. Teenagers, for example, might seek out fake IDs to purchase alcohol, motivated by the desire to fit in and experience adult activities. As explored in Mary Kate's essay, The Persistent Market for the Fake IDs and Underage Drinking. Similarly, when government restricts access to certain goods like cheese in Russia after sanctions, as seen in Melanie Reinhardt's essay Russian Fomenticide, black markets emerge to fill the gap. This highlights a key point. Black markets exist because there is a demand that isn't met by legal channels. The demand for life-saving organs offers another stark example. With the increasing need for transplants and limited legal options, some turn to the black market, as explored in Peter Andrews' essay The Value of Life. This desperation fuels a system that exploits vulnerable populations and has severe negative consequences. The black market's impact isn't limited to economics. It erodes social stability by encouraging crime and drug use, while weakening moral values. Dismantling this system requires a multi-pronged approach. Strengthening law enforcement is crucial, but it's not enough. We need to reform policies to address the unmet needs that drive people to the black market. Additionally, tackling social and economic factors that contribute to this demand is essential. The fight against the black market will be long and challenging, but the rewards are significant. By fostering legitimate commerce and creating a more just and unbiased society, we can illuminate these shadows and build a brighter future.